What's good, you guys? It's your boy Wolfie. We finally got the Loki rework. It took him about a year. It's finally in. The character's different all around. It's not going to play the same. He's going to feel like a different character for the most part. He doesn't even solo it anymore. It's gone. He's got utility. He's got stuns. He's got cripples. He's got channeled attacks. We're going to get right into it and show you what he's got. So, his passive is still the same. If he gets behind you, he does extra damage because Loki's a butt fan. We know this. His vanish is basically the same, except that if you take damage while stealth, they will be able to see you. So you have to look out for mystical males. You got to make sure you don't get hit by somebody with Crusher before you go stealth. Dots will be the bane of your existence. You're going to hate New Y even more. That's just how it goes. His 2 is nothing like his decoy. It's a bigger AoE, it doesn't taunt minions, and it has utility to actually use in team fights. It is no longer an ability just for farming. Which means that you can no longer be in solo lane and just drop a decoy and then run away as it kills the minions and distracts them. It is now an ability that has 4 stacks. Each stack will add a stack of damage dealt reduction and a stack of damage. If you get 4 stacks, the character becomes blinded and he gets his passive when Loki's attacking. He gets his passive anywhere. Doesn't matter if it's in front of you or from behind. Flurry Strike is kind of a mix of Dodgy's 2 with Thor's 3, but it has a slow on top of it so it can mesh really well with Agonizing Visions. I'm assuming you're going to initiate your fights with Vanish, drop an Agonizing Vision, and then go into a Flurry Strike. That's what I think is going to happen. Obviously, you throw your ult in there however you see fit, but that's what I think is going to happen. I personally like the rework so far. We haven't even gotten into his ult, and I like the rework so far because it doesn't feel like you're going to be one shot before you can react. It looks like there's some counterplay into the kit, which feels like they're going to be able to balance him correctly with him not breaking the game anymore, which will reduce the frustration of playing against him, which is overall good for the game. And it's good for people who like to play Loki style characters. Now, his ult is part of the main reason for this, also with his 3. His ult is no longer just going to instantly hit you. It's going to hit you first, apply a cripple, and then the next half of the damage, or the more than half of the damage, comes out after an AoE swing that stuns everybody. So you're going to have utility in team fights, which are 2. Nobody wants to get their damage reduction reduced. You're going to have a slow for an AoE slow for your 3, which will help your team. You're going to have a cripple on your ult and an AoE stun. This seems great. He's going to be able to team fight more. He has good gank potential. The toxic one-shot kill before you can react is probably gone. I think this is a positive change for Loki all around. I'm going to show you the abilities and show you how they work, right? So, we're level 20 already, right? Stealth, same thing. Nothing changed. Same thing. Just if you get hit, they reveal you. Also, your first hit on your attack chain is now 100% instead of 80%, which should be nice for people who want to get Hydrix, etc. Look how big this poison is. It's like 25 yards, I think, or meters, or whatever that is, right? That's a big amount of range. You can drop that in the jungle, you can drop that in the wave, and be a huge nuisance on the enemy players. Reducing their damage, giving them a dot, potentially blinding them so you can blow them up. I like this. This is probably my favorite thing about the Loki change. Not only does it look awesome, but it's got that nice, it's got the utility. And I haven't seen an ability like this in the game yet. That's cool. I like that. And it meshes well with the passive. I like it. Cool. Awesome. Great design. Love it. The problem is that it doesn't clear the wave really well. Even at max rank, this is 3 minutes. It does not clear the wave really well. So, I don't think he's a solo lane anymore, friends. I don't think he's a solo lane anymore, friends. That being said, I really like the 3 also. Check out this 3. And the 3 can benefit from behind you. So if you're using the 3 while they're running away, you're getting the extra damage. Alright? Awesome. I like how his abilities are making use of his passive, even if it's not an auto attack. Is it technically worse than the old 3? Probably. But I definitely can see situations where it'll be better. We'll see how that turns out. I almost think this should be bigger. But for what it is, it's fine for now. I do think it should be bigger. Maybe add a different effect to it. Now here's my other favorite change. Hit, now the AoE. It'll allow counterplay. Yes. They can actually make these abilities good because they have counterplay built into them. Now they can make them really good. In situations like this where you can actually have multiple people, your 3 is going to be significantly better. The scaling seems to be good. His burst damage seems to be good. It seems to be solid all around. I don't know. I think I'm a fan of it. I like it. I would like to see how you guys feel and what your opinions are of it. My favorite thing about this is that we got another jungle god, but it just seems a lot easier to deal with when playing against it, and it feels less toxic to play against, which I think is going to be an overall huge bonus for the player base. Just my opinion. Alright guys, thank y'all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Y'all were awesome. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe and hit that like button and that bell button to know when we are uploading videos. I'm going to start working on YouTube videos every day, 7 days a week. We're going to put them out as much as we can. And don't forget to check us out on Twitch. The link will be in the description, and we'll show it at the end. We stream from 12 a.m. to around 6 or 7 a.m. Eastern. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Deuces!